What do you make of what happened today in Lagos?
Thank you, Sean. And indeed, this is politics at its peak, and I'm not surprised. Incidentally, the former speaker, Mudashiru Obasa, is someone I've had opportunity to interact with in the last 4 years. Yes, since the time of COVID. I've had the privilege of being among the resource persons that build the capacity of state houses of assembly. And we've done that a number of times under the auspices of Conrad Adwena Foundation for Lagos and several other state houses of assembly. And it's on that count that I happen to have interfaced and interacted with him. I see a man who is very self-assured, who is very competent, who is very firm, and who is in control of the assembly. But you see, quite on the social media, most allusions are to the fact that it was disrespectful to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in the way he carried out during the budget presentation exercise, particularly when he made last night the remark that I'm not too young or inexperienced to be the governor of the state, and I'm more qualified than some of those people who are there, you know. So it's presumed to be a snide remark at a sitting governor. Incidentally, as a Speaker of House of Assembly or Deputy Speaker, you do not have immunity. So, as you rightly pointed out, you are first among equals, and you are just there at the expense, at the grace of your members. And as the elder statesman who is on this panel with me have said, I don't know what may have come, what may have prompted the Right Honorable Mudashiru Obasa to behave the way he did, because if what he was alleged to have done has been revealed, which is the politics behind the scene of, you know, keeping the governor waiting for several hours, keeping the party elders waiting, and no apologies, nothing. And then the president even weighing in, and you are showing some measure of stubbornness and recalcitrance. Then the gods wants to destroy the first Meg, whatever. So I believe this may have been a kind of self-inflicted own goal, if I want to call it own goal. Because you want to be a governor. It's a legitimate aspiration. In fact, what I heard a couple of years ago, was that he wanted to go to Senate in the 2023. He didn't want to stay again. He's a 6-time member of the Lagos State House of Assembly.
He was a councillor in the first place, so 7 times now in being elected.
And his deputy then, Honorable Eshilokun, got tickets to represent one of the senatorial districts. He's now a member of the Senate, Nigerian Senate. He used to be his deputy. And what I heard from the grapevine was that he also was angling at that time to go to Senate. And maybe it was a kind of mediation was found that, look, don't go, two of you, both deputy governor and deputy speaker and the speaker, cannot both go to the Senate about the same time. You retain your seat, which was a kind of negotiation. Recall that, you know, speakership and deputy speakership is based on zoning. You may not necessarily be the most competent person in the assembly, but if the zoning formula favors you, it narrows down to you. I don't know if you get my analogy. Yeah. Because usually our politics is politics of political office sharing of political offices. So the governor is from a particular senatorial district, the deputy governor is from a senatorial district, then the speaker, which is the number 3 in the ranking order, will be from the other, the third senatorial district. Yeah. So that it is balanced, you know. So you are just privileged. You are first among equals. It's not like maybe they may consider your experience, worth of experience, your pedigree and all of that. But primarily, what I saw that played out is, I think if all those measures that Elder Oke has said took place, kind of mediatory meetings, reconciliation meetings, and all of that. And it appears to party leaders not to have shown remorse, and the flippancy was deemed to have treated the governor. Don't forget, a governor. That's why it's so easy to remove speakers of any assembly. A governor controls the levers of power, both the financial power, the political power, and every other powers within the state. And he has immunity. You cannot remove a governor, summarily the way he was removed today.